This is Frank.
So I got Frank resting on me, and I'm with Kim at Animal Place, who is the director and co-founder of the sanctuary.
That's right.
Can you tell us a little bit about how you got started, how long you've been doing it, a little bit about yourself?
Well, you know, I came into the animal world via humane education, so I was a teacher. And then from teaching kids, I went and became a humane educator at an animal shelter in the Bay Area. And from there, kind of morphed into programs and education and legislation. And then 26 years ago, co-founded the sanctuary.
Awesome. How long have you been vegan?
Been vegan for probably probably 25, 30 years.
Awesome.
Yeah, I co-founded the sanctuary over 26 years ago with my then husband, Dr. Ned Buchmacha, who was a veterinary professor at UC Davis, and I was the executive director at Peninsula Humane Society. So we kind of combined our professional backgrounds and started a sanctuary for farmed animals. It became very apparent to me that when you look at all the animals killed in the United States, in the world, you know, I'm not telling you anything you don't know. 98-99% are animals raised for food production. And so it was a no-brainer that I needed to redirect my energies from speaking out on behalf of dogs and cats and animals used in research labs and animals used for fur and entertainment, and focus on animals raised for food production.
So that's pretty much what inspired you to get your start?
Absolutely. It's exactly what inspired me to start Animal Place.
And so you have tours here like on a daily basis, or is it like what?
Well, you know, for me it's very important that the sanctuary be open to the public.
Right.
That you can't justify spending a great deal of resources, of land, of funding, of volunteer time to save a few hundred animals. That I think it's crucial that those of us that run sanctuaries, that we maximize them as educational institutions and educate people about from where their food comes, educate them about the intelligence of farmed animals, educate them about their rich intellect, their rich emotional lives, and personalize them. So in turn, hopefully that will translate into compassion and protection of those animals.
I agree. I think it's critical to educate people as to why you're doing this, the reasons why, and they'll look at animals in a new light.
Hopefully. I think there's a couple of things that I'm particularly proud of with our sanctuary. One is our Rescue Ranch program, our rescue and adoption, that we've saved, golly, I think I've lost track, well over 17,000 lives in
Awesome.
the 4 years we've been doing that. And that's only because we have an awesome woman running Rescue Ranch down in Vacaville, and we've got an even more awesome adoption person, Jacinda Virgin, who's finding homes for all these spin hens. The other program that I'm very proud of here is our Food for Thought program, which we started, golly, 15 years ago, which is encouraging SPCAs and animal shelters and humane societies to adopt a vegan or vegetarian policy.
If any of our viewers are wondering how they could help, how would they help your Animal Place?
Well, you know what? It's so easy because we have humane societies and SPCAs almost in every single county in the United States. And so call up your SPCA and your humane society and ask them if they have a vegetarian or vegan policy. And then report that information back to us, and we'll absolutely follow it up, and we'll send them a video explaining the Food for Thought program. We'll give them a call, and we'll talk to them and see if they can join forces, because we're getting an increasingly large number of shelters who are, sadly, most aren't adopting a vegan policy. That seems to be the first step, is for them a vegetarian policy, but they're on that road, and then we just need to nudge them along.
Bump them a little bit. Yeah, I see that a lot.
And then did you see our museum when you were going for a
Yes,
tour of the
that's a
sanctuary?
great little educational.
It is. It's a work in process, but
And they see it right when they come in, so.
they do. And when people come for a tour of the sanctuary, this place is so beautiful. You see these happy animals, and I was sensing that if people were coming for an unguided tour, that they left here just feeling a little too happy,
Right.
just a little too content, thinking that, oh, this is lovely, beautiful. Look at the space the pigs have and the cows have.
They have to know the reasons why, and they have to know the bad with the good and what's going on in the world. So
Absolutely.
you're doing a good job. And where can people find you on the internet or social media, or can they donate?
Animalplace.org.
Okay.
And that will take them to our Facebook page and our Twitter and our donation page and signing up for Sanctuary Sweets, our weekly vegan recipes. So yeah, animalplace.org.
Okay. And if you don't have anything left, then I guess we're done. And I love the Animal Place, and thank you for having me today.
Thank you for coming out. Oh, that's Olivia. She's not very social. You want to just, will you let them film? No. Give you love. Oh, I know. She's going to get upset. Oh. Okay, we won't bother you.
Those noises.